New tonight at 11, a Henry County family is celebrating a huge win this week as Governor Brian Kemp signs Addy's Law, a bill that would quadruple Georgia's fines for drivers who illegally pass school buses. The measure is named after a 4-year-old, Adeline Pierce, who was killed while trying to board a school bus in February. A car attempted to pass, then stopped and hit her. An 11 Alive viewer asked us if Addy's Law would make Georgia's fines for this the highest in the country. Tonight, our Doug Richards is verifying.
For generations, school buses have had a special place in state law. When school buses stop to board or release children, school bus drivers activate flashing lights which signal other motorists to stop. In most cases, if they don't stop, they're breaking the law. Sometimes the buses themselves document the violations, and in some cases, the skidding stops of motorists who lapse for just a moment. Jack Moody says violations have dropped sharply over the years.
The program is actually working, and that we're actually issuing less citations because people are actually passing the bus less.
3 weeks before adjourning for the year, Georgia lawmakers passed Addy's Law, which quadrupled the state's fine for illegally passing stopped school buses. Addy's Law would slap a fine of $1,000 on motorists who do it. After it passed, 11 Alive viewer Brian asked, "Does Addy's Law make Georgia's fine the largest in America for school bus violations?" To answer that question, we looked up school bus laws in all 50 states, using government and legal websites from California to Maine and Florida. We found minimum fines of $250 were common. North and South Carolina are among those with fines of $500. Florida's is $200, Alabama's is $150, Wisconsin's is America's lowest at $30. When Georgia enacts Addy's Law, it will be tied for the largest minimum fine in the country. Utah's state legislature this year also passed a bill to up its minimum fine to $1,000. It takes effect in May. So we can verify, yes, Addy's Law would put Georgia's among the 2 states with the highest minimum fines for passing a school bus with its lights on. With your Verify, I'm Doug Richards.
Georgia's law also applies to those fines that can be levied based just on evidence from school bus cameras. Another reason to be very careful while sharing the road with school buses. 11 Alive is, of course, dedicated to verifying your questions. If you see or hear something you'd like us to look into, send us an email to verify@11alive.com. You can also text the word verify to the number here on your screen, 404-885-7600.